Okay, we've got no script, no time, and no idea what we're doing. Let's do this. Hello friends! So throughout my life, I've never really enjoyed working out. In fact, there was a point in high school where I disliked working out so much I don't think I could do anything that could even vaguely qualify as a workout for like 3 years. Which kind of made it really funny when I did go with it and try and work out because I was horrifically out of shape. But now, in a really weird turn of events, I found myself the sole administrator of a workout group on Facebook because life is weird that way. It's a fitness streak group, which means that every day through the allotted amount of time you have to do at least one sort of a workout that challenges you, and this particular streak is going from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Now that is 98 straight days, and that is a lot of workouts. Really good for you, but also really freaking annoying. So since it's going to be taking up a lot of my free time for the time being, I thought it might be good to share some of my thoughts on working out as someone who does not like to work out. And I guess the first thing I should share is the often used motivational quote, "You don't dislike working out, you just haven't found a workout you like yet." And as annoying and optimistic and bullshitty as that sounds, that's actually right. There are so many different kinds of workouts. There is no way that somebody could dislike everything. Some people like running, some people like swimming, some people like Zumba, some people like martial arts. Whatever you're into is all fine. Or maybe you just have to force yourself to do things once in a while that you don't really care about because that's kind of part of being an adult. But I guess that kind of morphs into the second idea, that exercise is not that bad once you get used to it. Take running for example. I've actually been running for a while, which is really weird for me. When I first started, I tried out the Couch to 5K program and I could not even run the first 30 seconds. It just was not going to happen. And now I'm going to the gym and running like a half hour at a time because it's not really that big a deal. It's the same with exercise. It feels like a really freaking big deal when you first start, but then once you get used to it, you're like, oh, this again, okay, cool. The main thing is you have to really focus on incremental changes, little bit by little bit. If you go in and you kill yourself the first day, of course you're not going to want to come back. A little bit of soreness the next day is nice, not being able to get out of bed, not so much. I think that's the issue a lot of people have with workouts. That's definitely an issue I had when I first started going. You try and do all the things all at once and then you're just burnt out. But think of it this way, if the first time you got to eat ice cream, somebody made you eat 5 gallons, you would not like ice cream anymore. That is way too much at one time. It's better to start out with a little bit, see what you got a taste for, and then work your way up. The working your way up does not really work with the ice cream analogy, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, third thing. If you're going to the gym, you have to find a gym that's right for you. Personally, I love my gym because it is filled with old people. I know that might sound kind of weird, but at the same time it's really nice because if the gym is full of 70-year-old people, no one gives a shit about what I'm doing. I don't go to the gym to watch people and I don't go to be watched. Having people watch me just kind of like freaks me out. So instead, I'd rather go to a gym where they pretty much ignore my existence. But just because that gym is right for me does not mean to be right for everyone. I was talking to somebody the other day who really missed going to an outdoor gym. I would never be able to go to that gym because as soon as I started doing something I would get like horrible allergies, but at the same time, if that's good for you, then that's good for you. You do you. Okay, so fourth, I think we're on fourth. I have absolutely no idea. Doing a little bit of weightlifting is not going to ultimately turn you into the Terminator. I've heard a lot of people who say they don't want to lift weights because they don't want to get too buff. Trust me, that is not going to happen. Think about it. All the guys who are at the gym, always in front of the mirrors, without a doubt, they have been working on this for years sometimes, and they're still not that buff. You're not going to get that buff from lifting a little 25-pound weight once in a while. It's not going to happen. All that's going to happen is you're going to get stronger, which is awesome. And then fifth, I guess, is kind of the important thing. Don't do it just to lose weight. Like, yeah, going to the gym can help you lose weight. No one's going to say it can't. But it really doesn't do nearly as much as just watching what you eat, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. And I know calorie counting is boring and annoying. Trust me, I've done it long enough that I kind of am sick of it by now. But it's way easier to just not eat that cookie than to spend another hour at the gym. But anyway, speaking of, I still have to do a workout for tonight, so I'd probably better go do that. So that's the annoying part about the streak. I have to do everything late at night. Whatever, I'll figure it out. So anyway, I'm gonna go work out, I guess, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys!